What's up, guys? Welcome to lesson 5.1, perimeter and area. Let's do it. So here it says find the area and perimeter of this triangle. First of all, what is perimeter? Perimeter is literally the total sum of all the side lengths. So what are the side lengths? We have 10, and we have 12. So we just add those guys up. Simple as that. 10 plus 10 plus 12 gives us 32. So we have a perimeter of 32 meters. So that's all the way around 32 meters, right? We just counted up 12, 22, 32. That's the perimeter. Now let's look at area. The formula for area is 1/2 base times height. Well, what is our base? I mean, that could be multiple things. And actually, it's all right for it to be multiple things. But in this case, we really want to look at where we got a right angle, and here there's a right angle. So now we know that because the base and the height, they have to be perpendicular to each other. That's just how the formula works. So now that we can see that we've got a nice perpendicular angle between this dotted line and this base, we can plug in our values. So 12 is going to be our base, which is going to go right here, and our height is going to be 8, which goes right here. So if we plug these in, we got 1/2 times 12 times 8, and we do the multiplication. 1/2 of 12 is 6 times 8 equals 48. But 48, what? This is area, so it's 48 square meters, or meters squared is the way you can say it. Now let's look at this guy. A rectangle has a length of 16.3 meters. Let's draw it out. I love these problems. Let's do it like this, like this, like this. Has 16.3 meters and a perimeter of 80.6 meters. What is the width? They want to know this value. Okay, how do we do this? If you're trying to calculate the perimeter of a rectangle, it's very interesting because you basically are going to, we know this side has to be the same as the opposite side. This side has to be the same as that opposite side. They're equal. We don't know what it is, but they're equal. Now, if we were to add all these up, it'd be like x plus x, which is 2x, plus 16.3 plus 16.3. You can try to add them up. I'll tell you it's 32.6 equals, what does it equal? Well, we know the perimeter. The perimeter is 80.6. Oops. This isn't the prettiest. I don't have a ton of room, but it's 80.6. Now that we've got our equation, let me make some room here. I'm going to get rid of this guy like this, my trusty potato peeler. Now we got this equation. So now let's go ahead and solve. We'll isolate. So we're going to subtract 32.6 from both sides. This is like 2x equals 80.6 minus 32.6. We already subtracted it there. Now if you want to do that subtraction step by step, you can. I can tell you that it is 48. So 2x equals 48. Divide both sides by 2. Nice variable isolation. X equals what? X equals 24 meters. And that's how you do that guy. Let's finish it up with number 22. Solve for the indicated variable, meaning isolate. That's what we're talking about. That's what they're training you to do with this problem. So we want to isolate W. Now remember, the rule for variable isolation is we want to get this variable by itself by moving things based on how far away they are. Now the L is pretty close, proximity-wise, order of operations-wise. It's within the parenthesis bubble. So we want to get rid of that 2 first. So we got P equals 2 times L plus W. Let's divide both sides by 2. That guy goes away. Now we got P over 2 equals simply L plus W. Very nice. Now we got to get rid of that L. Goodbye L. And P goes away. Now we got P over 2 minus, we'll make it a little less so it doesn't look like a 1. Nice cursive L. Equals W. There we have it. It's isolated and done.